Aid says 4.8 million naira recovered from Osun SSG's home was meant for empowerment, not vote buying. Una don come. They recover 4.8 million naira in Osun SSG home. And it's not for vote buying, it's for empowerment. During the election period, you are giving money to somebody in his house meant for empowerment. Now so, a senior special advisor to Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke, Comrade Funmi Babawide, has defended the 4.8 million naira recovered by police during a raid on the residence of the Secretary to the State Government, SSG Alhaji Teslim Igbalayi, insisting the money was meant for an empowerment program and not for vote buying. Babawide made the clarification on Thursday during an interview on Frontline, a current affairs program on Eagle 102.5 FM, Ileshe, Ijebu, Ogun State, while reacting to the controversy surrounding the police operation at the SSG residence ahead of the August 15 governorship election in Osun State. Somebody must have reported or say they've gone to withdraw money. I think they want to use it for vote buying. Vote buying, empowerment. Join. Alleged that the raid took place while Igbalayi was attending a stakeholders meeting convened by the International Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) with political stakeholders in the state. According to Babawide, police operatives from the Osun State Police Command stormed the SSG's residence and arrested several party canvassers who had gathered there. He said Igbalayi later drove himself to the police headquarters after learning about the operation in a bid to secure the release of those arrested, but was detained upon arrival. Babawide disclosed that police recovered 4.8 million naira in cash, voters register for Oshogbo local government area, 2 voters cards, a laptop and a printer during the raid. He explained that the voters registers were public documents obtained from INEC and were being reproduced for party canvassers who would embark on grassroots mobilization across the 15 electoral wards in Oshogbo local government. According to him, the printer and laptop were being used to produce copies of the registers for distribution to party members involved in house-to-house campaign. He further stated that police claimed some persons they had been searching for were among those arrested at the residence, adding that while some detainees had been released, others remained in custody as of Thursday morning. Babawide said the People's Democratic Party (PDP) had concluded plans to stage a peaceful protest and address a press conference to draw public attention to what he described as the unfolding situation in the state. Insisting that no electoral offence had been committed, he maintained that there was nothing illegal about possessing or reproducing the voter register, describing it as a public document made available by INEC. Defending the cash recovered from the residence, Babawide rejected allegations that it was intended for vote buying, saying it had been set aside for an empowerment program for party members. He argued that 4.8 million was not an unusual amount for an official occupying the office of the Secretary to the State Government, and noted that empowerment programs were routinely organized by government officials at different levels. He also questioned the basis of the vote buying allegation, insisting that those gathered at the residence were members of the ruling party, rather than voters being induced to support a candidate. Nobody's going to believe you at this particular point in time because election is close by, so they will think you are doing vote buying. You should have done this for empowerment since, or you wait till after election to do your empowerment. I don't know. Why they accuse security operatives of portraying legitimate political activities as criminal acts and maintain that the operation was politically motivated? It is well. At once they said APC are stupid people, even me when no get any position for politics. They get above 5 million naira for house on a normal day after selling my farm product. Of course, you know that at this point in time, they want to do anything to sabotage election and then say, they are doing election fraud. But even at that, those ones too should have probably waited till after election to start this empowerment stuff. But 4.8 million naira is really not a big money for SSG of Abi, what's the name? Special Assistant to Government. Now. It just says it is clear that the APC masterminded the arrest. Do you get? as a precursor intimidation. That's probably what they want to do, obviously. Additional says empowerment in 18 days to the election. What have you guys been doing in the past years of governance that you want to empower people in few days to the election? Men, truly the more is crazy with the level of poverty in Osun. Empowerment my boots. By now, every activities would have been suspended. You get till after election. They should have just waited till after election, because right now, the people would actually believe that they want to cajole people to vote for them, even though we know that it is APC that is behind this thing. So he says, this government is do what I say, don't do what I do. Abdul says, now who not the empower self? It is well. That accessible could carry bullion van around and ruling party members could carry bag up full of PVC as wished. It is well. Jonathan said the desperation to get Governor Deleke out is taking as in, I don't even know what that man did to them. I don't even know. Like, what was going on? I thought he was a good governor, so why are they so desperate to get him out of that place? It is well. Bambo said, in fact, this is not clear to me. I thought to arrest someone in that post because of amount less than 5 million naira. I initially thought that the sum is 4.8 billion naira in cash. Even an ordinary trader should face issue under law because of 5 million naira. But should not face issue under law because of 5 million naira. I've been now. Issa Abu says, so at the end of the day, APC will not buy votes in the coming election in Osun State, Abi. About Shaduna says the money is not enough to raise corruption eyebrow, but the lies beneath it makes it look suspicious. How can money meant for empowerment be found in the Secretary of State House instead of the bank? All they could have said is that the money is for spending on either clothing or foodstuff. Silver. Your brother says, what is 4.8 million naira in a big mass house? These police people should be neutral concerning this election. You know, say anything the IPC tells them to do, they will go and do it. The IPC being good now. They don't have a mind of their own. NS says, look, less than 5 million naira in SSG house, and you people are making noise. I was reading carefully to see if it was in USD, and you people ended up wasting my time. Bullion van was seen entering someone's house on the eve of an election, and nothing happened. And you guys are here disturbing the social media space for as little as 4.8 million naira. APC is just using the instrument of government to harass and intimidate the state government. Period. Exactly. You see these monsters called colony of APC are destroying the nation the more. I believe they will reap their evil soon. They will. NS says, I'm amazed that police can be this effective. Don't mind them. My listeners, don't forget to like, to share, to subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.